I don't.
I'll tell you one thing.
What happened?
For real. Ain't missing no money. Calm the down. No Target is not losing no type of money from a certain state.
Like stable and like Ronaldo and Jason, but they're like woman haters. I'm so sorry guys, I'm so drunk right now, but no, like actually like it's insane.
No. To no one's surprise, everyone's favorite nuisance streamer Jack Doherty is out here again making the worst mayhem possible. Well, actually it's not Jack Doherty, it's the female version of him, Nina Lynn, who I personally tried to go out of my way to not talk about because I feel like I've been spamming videos about her. But waking up and seeing everything she's done on my timeline, it's literally impossible not to, because she's been banned again for being a public nuisance, not only for people trying to work their normal jobs like at a nail polish parlor, at a taxi service, but also going out of bounds and becoming a thief live on her stream and then mocking people after they were calling her out for this thing. That's not a smart decision to make. I don't want to get too ahead of myself, so I don't want to start from the very beginning with how this all started in the first place.
I don't think I'm even going this year. With the whole going on, they're definitely not gonna let me go.
Yeah, what?
What? The whole.
But you.
So?
What does that mean?
You're back. I am, but who knows?
Do you not know how many guys and streamers say homophobic? Yeah. Done so much, and they're still gonna go.
I feel like they just like bashing you more because
they
you're
do.
a girl.
They do. No, you know what? It's because they don't like outspoken girls.
Yeah.
They don't like
wait, no. You need to go.
Nina Lynn, as you can tell from that clip alone, is one of the most delusional people on the Twitch platform right now. For anyone who's unaware of who she is, the 5 of you watching this, she is a pretty popular IRL and desktop Twitch streamer who has been in a lot of heat recently for some of her terrible actions, consisting of SA, along with just outright being a complete nuisance because she is shifting her content to being a complete terrible person that any and everyone she can get around. And you can see examples of this when she went to a nail salon and was being disrespectful by cursing loud as possible while there are children around and their parents are politely asking her to stop. But she not only continues, but gets up and tries to make a public display and do it some more.
And the language that you're using in front of a 13-year-old, I don't appreciate either.
This is a public space. I'm gonna let you know that right now, man. This is a public space, you know, so.
Well, and we wait our turn like grown-ups.
No, 100%. And I'm just letting you know that, you know, sometimes you can also ask, hey, would you like to please use normal language in front of my daughter? That would have been great, too.
I think in a public space, we kind of have an understanding.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that wall is fucked, you know. Like,
well, I appreciate you cleaning it up now.
Oh, of course. Like, I just don't think there's an issue. Right? You know, not everything has to be
This is like...
This is like the most barren argument. I cannot. 1, 2.
Do not be recording.
I'm doing that
It's just me. It's just me. That's me. We got no one else on there. We can't do that either.
Yeah.
1, 2. Oh, we have to. Yeah. Right. We have to do that. Yeah. Right.
One, this isn't a super public space. It's not like she's out here recording on the sidewalk or just randomly in the street or in like a park or something. But there's no real expectation of privacy. It actually is recording in an establishment where someone is just making a simple request to not curse in front of a child, which would be a simple thing for most normal people. But apparently Nina Lynn had a problem with her tone and the way that she said it. So of course she had to rebuttal her, call her not only a Karen, but also go out of her way to make a public display by cursing some more and outright lie to the other people around them that are actually just trying to work. She politely asked, hey, can you not record me? And she immediately lied as if she can see what the camera is seeing and said, oh, you're not being recorded, it's all right. And then the guy finally zoomed in after streaming their faces and showing their faces for a good amount of time so that people could already see them. It's such weird behavior. It honestly makes you wonder why she is shifting her content to this style, because it's not like it's just this incident in a vacuum. There's actually more stuff that happened where she went out and disrespected a taxi driver because she didn't like the way that he treated her after she came up to him and tried to shove her hand in his car.
Here, maybe I'll take the wrapper off for them. This is kind of crazy, I ain't gonna lie. That looks crazy. Hello, over there. Your tea.
No.
Wait, my hand.
Whoa, whoa.
Yo, what the f is yo, bro? What the f is wrong with you, bro? Are you? Yo, he's dead about to put my hand in that, bro.
Yo,
Yo, you might be, bro. Are you good in the head? Are you good in the head? Come out the car. Nah, come out the car. Come out the car. Come out the car. Nah, that. Yo, bro, come out the car, bro. Come out the car. Come around. Come out the car. Come out the car. Pull up. Hey, pull up the car. Come out the car, bro.
You, a random person that this taxi driver does not know, came up to his car, banged on his window. He's probably expecting you to ask to take you somewhere, ask for a fare. Then you shove your hand into his car with an item he doesn't know, he can't understand. God only knows what you could possibly be doing, because that item could quite literally be anything in the world. He obviously gets scared and tries to close the window, and you're yelling at him as if he is the idiot in this situation, which makes no real sense to me. How could she possibly not understand that maybe a random person doesn't want another random person shoving their hand into their car? Stop right there. That's already kind of crazy. Then add on top of the fact that she has an item which he cannot probably make out because it is dark at that time, and now you makes it 10 times worse because you could possibly be trying to cause harm to this person, and he obviously just doesn't want that to happen. Yet she is going to berate and go off on him as if he is the problem in this situation, and it's not her being crazy and trying to do this good deed in her eyes by giving him some sort of latte, and he doesn't even want it and tries to drive off. Yet she berates him some more, making on not only his front window, but also going to the other side where he is actually sitting at and banging on that window as well, asking him to get out so she can fight him. It makes no sense, and a normal person is not going through any of this and thinking logically and understanding where the guy is coming from. Yet Nina Lim obviously is not able to do that, and she continues to go on her nuisance path by obviously shoplifting on stream.
GG's. It's GG's, bro. It might really be GG's, gang. This right here is crazy. $230. No. Hey, bro. This really about to be $30. Really about to be $30. Ain't no way. What? Hey guys, stop up. We're too poor for this. We are way too poor for this. Way too poor for this. Oh.
Regardless of what you feel, regardless of what you think of Nina, I want you to know she does have viewers, she does have people that like her, she does have people that tune into her content. So she's actually a pretty well-paid streamer who does content in other varying styles like YouTube along with TikTok. She has enough money to pay for this food, yet it's going out of her way to shoplift that, and no one understands why. It makes no real sense. And for some of you out there that might be sitting there thinking like, obviously this is just rage bait, this is just for the bit, it's not actually shoplifting. How are you falling for this? We have Detective XQC here who went and slowed down the footage to really make sure she was not only shoplifting, but she was doing it live on stream for any and everyone to see, as if that's not an actual crime.
Being thorough is you're being debunked, man. She goes to scan it, then doesn't scan it. Takes the item back, then lumps a stack of a butter and sirloin steak, which the barcode is at the back. Like I said, it is on the black part of the back, not in the front. Then puts both, and the cameraman hides the camera during the first scan right here, so that we cannot see the items being scanned and put back into the bag. But then you think, oh, maybe it's a mistake. But then the second one, this is not the same picture. This is a different stack. This is a complete new sirloin steak. Does the same thing. Butters it up again, scans the butter once, one beep, puts both items. $60 fraud. Explain it to me.
That is called ticket switching. Using a cheap barcode over something expensive that will also be saved in the True Fusion system for review. I'm going to pull her target transactions tomorrow using her Uniquid link to her debit card.
She faked that she was switching the tag, but she's scanning it again. Or she's scanning both of them.
I want y'all to know she did this with 2 different items. She did that originally with the butter and the meat, as you saw in that first clip, and then this second clip where XQC is slowing it down, trying to see what she did. She did this with a pair of gloves and a pair of boots, where she scanned the gloves again instead of scanning the actual boots. And honestly, it doesn't make any real sense why she is doing this. Again, she has enough money to pay for both of these things. This is Target. This is not Balenciaga. She is going to be able to pay for this stuff. And again, doing this live on stream as if that isn't already weird as it is. I mean, you're literally committing a crime on stream. I don't know what she expected, but since all this backlash that she's getting from people like me, people like SQC, or just normal people on Twitter who are actually calling her out for all of this weird behavior and the way she is becoming another Jack Doherty, another old Neon, a complete nuisance to people around her, she decided to talk crazy on all of us and say we're actually the problem, and is literally gloating about shoplifting at Target as if that makes you some sort of guru or like good person for doing that.
Oh no, he's wilding. I'm telling you, bro, even if it was the stakes, bro, yo, bro, ain't nobody missing no money. Calm down. No, Target is not losing no type of money from some stakes. But mistakes, I don't give a man. If I put this on Twitter too, your mom's a happy holidays. All you is good. Put that on Twitter. I bet you won't. I bet you won't. Put that on Twitter. I bet you won't. I don't give a holidays. Yo, like I don't give a. Oh, hold on. Oh, matter of fact, you want to make a news? I got these from Target too, guys. Look, I got these from Target too. Guess how much I paid? $3.99. Get that. Get that.
When people started calling her the new Jack Doherty, I had some questions, I had some problems myself. It's like, there's no way she could be on the same level as someone as Jack. There's just no way. But amidst all this controversy, amidst all the people pointing at her and telling her to just take accountability of not only these actions, but her past actions as well, and her response to all of that is just being more of a nuisance, laughing, pointing at chat, cursing, talking crazy, as if she is just caught up in this virality. What else can you possibly call her? She has turned herself into another nuisance streamer who finds the good in being viral no matter what, going out and causing a complete scene to the point of even shoplifting and laughing about it and hoping that people on Twitter clip it and post it everywhere because that's how people are going to talk about her, because no one genuinely is interested in her content, especially if all your content is going out and being a complete terrible person to any and everyone around you. That's just weird, and I feel like anybody defending this or even tuning into this is also a part of the problem. You have to hold her accountable, like Twitch has finally, by banning her after these dumb actions. But before she ended up getting banned, she was out there running with Wendy Ortiz and some other people and ran into an altercation with a person that was out there being upset about them going out and causing a complete scene.
Am I okay? No, I'm not okay.
Do you know that other person?
You know what I know? That like I work around here and like y'all are affecting my livelihood.
No, what's your
issue? What is my issue?
Yo, what's the problem?
That y'all are talking and you're causing
and who are you?
so many.
And who are you? Do you own this one? Do you own this one?
Do I know? No.
What's your issue? No, what's your issue?
Issue?
You pressing people for no reason. You pressing people for no reason. What's your problem? Are you good, bro? Are you good?
Yeah. Hey, on camera.
What's up?
I'm surrounded by you wear. No, she's not the victim.
You act like the victim? Is that what you want to do?
And I am.
Is that what you want to do?
Livelihood.
Oh,
and I run these restaurants, and like what you come out here is wage trading.
No, it's not, because we're customers.
You're not customers. You're customers here.
No,
with your cameras.
Ma'am, you might be out of your mind. You might need some water, gang.
Fine.
You might need some water.
I'm a sober person.
Because you know you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. I'll tell you one thing.
What happened?
For real.
Now in this clip, Nina Lynn is out with some other streamers, that being Wendy Ortiz along with Johnny, who is DDG's former cameraman, and some other notable people around her. And this random lady is just outside waiting for them because they were apparently causing a scene in her eyes. She wanted to tell them off, originally just saying that and then letting them walk away. But then when Nina Lynn came out, she was actually following them. So I can't give full blame to just Nina Lynn in this situation, even though I do think she took it overboard to the point of having to be dragged away. This lady is obviously intoxicated in some way and is berating them in a way that makes them upset. Walk away and be a normal person, not interact with her. Even if you do have a cool going back and forth, they obviously see they're going to get a clip out of it and then end up walking away. While everybody else is out just trying to move around her, trying to walk away and trying to leave, Nina Lynn is taking it to the biggest extreme possible, threatening her multiple times, telling her that she needs to go and drink some water, saying this and that about her, and finally being drugged away by somebody else, which I think should have just ended the altercation right there. Y'all both are completely in the right. Y'all are all causing a scene now by just arguing arguing back and forth, and if y'all just walk away, all of this will basically never have happened. But obviously that's not possible in the new streamer land, where they have to go for the most viral, most crazy thing possible. Just walking away during that altercation wouldn't happen. So obviously after being dragged away, Nina Lynn decides to come back and berate this lady some more to her face for no real reason in my eyes.
And I used to work too. What's up? So what's up?
Oh my. You're so very
Who's being mean? Nobody's being mean to you.
Let's go.
Yo, she wants to play the victim so bad. Yo, I swear to God, she's a Karen. She's a Karen big boss. You want this so bad. Keep sucking on it. We horrible? We call you horrible? No one said anything to you. Ma'am, did we not walk by you just now? We said something nice to you. We said, have a nice day, lady. You said, bet. You don't want no smoke. Now you want smoke. What's your problem?
I don't understand what you're saying.
What's your problem? Because you're dumb.
No, because I don't understand.
Well, again, I feel like I can't put the full blame on Nina Lynn. I feel like her going back and forth after being drugged away or after the entire group is trying to walk away from this person does make it pretty weird, because she is being the loudest out of all of them. They're making jokes talking about something they're gonna have to carry Nina away because she just keeps going back and forth with this person. Is being unnecessarily rough with her language and just going out of her way to make a moment that doesn't need to be one. It could have just ended right there. And of course, she begins to go back and forth with her some more. And I feel like this altercation could have just ended way sooner if we had just acted like adults, everybody in this situation, and just walked away like normal people would. But since that didn't happen, obviously they got another clip about it out. They have more and more people bashing Nina Lynn. And after all this stuff, again, Nina finally got banned, which was well deserved. After everything I showed you, you could just tell she is putting her content in a direction where she's going to cause harm to any and everybody that happens to be around her, doing anything for a clip and just using people as props that are trying to live normal everyday lives and do their job, but obviously have to be affected by her trying to get some content off, which just shouldn't be something that's happening. And because a bunch of people are berating her and talking bad about her, obviously we have to have her friends go out of their way to try and defend her when she's even in undefensible situations. And that comes from Wendy Ortiz and some of her collective being upset at Stable Ronaldo along with Jason Ween because of this clip.
Lynn refuses to apologize for shoplifting at Target.
It's bad.
If I speak, I'm in big trouble.
I think everybody is on the same page.
I've hated her since she stepped on my car and thought it was funny.
That was a sign. They saying female Jack Doherty, man.
That's a hard label to have.
Okay, no, actually, like, I used to with them so hard, like Stable and like Ronaldo and Jason. But they're like woman haters. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so drunk right now. But no, like, actually, like, it's insane.
No, yeah, like, that doesn't mean anything. And also, like, Nina didn't steal anything. Like, actually, like, she paid for everything she went through. She goes to the store, she spends $500 on groceries just because she loves us. Why wouldn't she pay for something that was like $20?
It was literally just a clip for her.
No, literally, like, so if people out there want to say this, it's not true.
Insane.
It's not true.
She didn't steal.
She didn't steal. That's our girl.
Actually, that's
we gonna ride for her.
Yeah.
Guys, and why are you guys talking about all the money that she spent on the angel tree today? Yeah. Guys, she gives back to the community. So I.
Ronaldo.
Oh
no! Wait. I kind of watch him sometimes, but
no, but that's
she didn't steal. She didn't steal.
No, okay.
She didn't steal.
He said 9 to 5 was harder than streaming.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I already showed y'all the slowdown breakdown from XQC showing that she definitely did shoplift. I already showed y'all the other clips of her being rude to that taxi driver, her cursing up a storm while being inside a store where a child is there, her even going back and forth with a person when it's unnecessary. You bring up the fact that she did angel tree shopping does not eliminate all of that. This might be a revolutionary concept for some of you, but bad people can do good things from time to time. I know it might sound crazy, but just because she went out and bought some kids some toys does not take away from the fact that she is being a weirdo, and that's genuinely very nice. That's a good thing to do. Angel tree shopping should definitely be encouraged more, but she is still a public nuisance. Doing this one good deed or doing this good deed here and there isn't eliminating her being a public nuisance to people around her, isn't eliminating her shoplifting, which we all saw, and isn't stopping her from being a complete weirdo and going off on people, not accepting accountability for the bad things that she has done. At no point in time are y'all even holding her accountable a little bit, so she's going to continue on to do these bad things because she sees that people around her are still going to support her. She sees that her chat is still going to support her. So if we didn't have people like Twitch stepping in and banning her, or people like SQC or any other commentators that are actually holding her accountable, she will probably continue doing these things as if there's no real issue with them, when there is nothing fun about that, and there is nothing cool about that. SQC himself, after watching some Nina clips recently, even pointed that out, that being a public nuisance streamer is just weird.
I mean, this is why IRL pretty much, in my opinion, died. Then everybody just decides to become like a public nuisance or whatever. Like, people think being a nuisance is like funny or content, whatever, but it really damages the landscape for everybody else. Like, and I hate to be a can about this, but it's just what it is. Being a nuisance is so gosh darn annoying. You gotta read the room, little buddy. Read the room. What? A nuisance, man, is just being somebody. You're just being somebody that people have to deal with, or people have to like go around and say, don't do this, don't do that, like you're a child, dude.
It gets to a point where it gets so annoying that it's going to affect every other content creator who is not doing what she is doing. At a certain point, IRL streaming is just not going to be able to be a thing, because we have people like Nina Lynn who are going around being disruptive to any and everyone they can get around, and it causes more and more people to not want to have streamers or even content creators anywhere near their businesses. And what makes it even worse is you can look at Nina's past instances with Silky's assistant and her response coming back. Now, she just does not care about any of this that's going on. She cares about being viral. She cares about getting views. And at the end of the day, is going to do anything in pursuit of that. And was already called out before of just not being able to take accountability and apologize by Lacey.
Why can she not just be a semi-decent human being, accept fault, say that she was wrong, and apologize, instead of being like petty and making jokes about it? And like, I don't understand. I don't understand. If you do something wrong, whether you meant bad intentions or not, which she did, you apologize, you own up to it, and you try to become better. But instead, I saw she like said like, oh, it's a vacation, and then she said some about it being embarrassing, and now she's like making jokes about it, and like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, get her off the platform, please. Let her go to Rumble or Kick or something.
Nina Lynn is a perfect example of somebody that just doesn't deserve to have a platform. The more and more she comes out and does things, and the more and more she responds to it in a disingenuous way, just shows you why certain people don't need to be on the internet and some people don't need a following, and she is a big one of them. I'm happy that Twitch is finally stepping in and banning her again, and hopefully this one will be a permanent ban, or at least a longer ban than a day, because it is surely needed for her to understand and learn her lesson. At the end of the day though, that is just how I feel. If you want to tell me how you feel, the best place to do will be the comment section down below, because the video is unfortunately over. But if you did enjoy this video, maybe consider giving it a like, and if you enjoy content like this, then maybe consider subscribing, because I post like this every single week. Never miss out on a single upload video. That bell icon goes to be notified the millisecond a video goes live. That's enough for me. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Peace out.